Hi everyone, welcome back to Cracking the GRE Math Subject Test. This is Calculus 2 and we are on question number 6. So this question tells us that there are 2 points, P and Q. These are their coordinates. And we want to find a point R on the line containing P and Q whose distance from P is 3 times its distance from Q, given that R is not between P and Q. So it helps to draw a picture. So let's say we have some line, and let's say this is P, and this is Q. Now we know that every point on the line can be written in the form P plus some scalar multiple of V, which is the vector connecting between P and Q. In our case, V is equal to, let's see, negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4, 3 minus negative 1 is positive 4, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So every point on the line is going to be of the form P plus some scalar multiple K times V. Now, we're looking for some point R whose distance from P is 3 times its distance from Q. In other words, it's farther from P than it is from Q. So it's somewhere over here. We don't know exactly where. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. I don't know. So we're looking for this point R. And we know, let's call the distance between P and Q, let's call that A. And the distance between P or Q and R, let's call that B. And then the distance between P and R, well, that's just going to be A plus B. So we know that the distance between P and R, A plus B, has to be 3 times the distance between Q and R, which is just B. In other words, A is equal to 2B. What does this mean? Well, this means that B is equal to 1/2 of A. In other words, if we take half of V and add it to Q, we'll get R. So let's do that. We can take Q plus 1/2 of V. What do we get? Well, let's see, negative 3 plus half of negative 4, which is negative 2. So negative 3 and negative 4 is going to be a negative, or negative 2 is going to be a negative 5. 4 and 3 and half of 4 makes 3 and 2, which is positive 5. And 3 and half of 2 is 1, so that makes 3 and 1 is 4. So our answer should be negative 5, 5, and 4. That's B.